there's not a good, like, there's no actual damage dealing spells and
I'm moving that second to the board.
anything like protection from one. One thing to worry about though is death shadows. I don't know if they put it in against you, against me. They're gonna put it in.
Do you mind if we use your movement context too? I just have the cardboard one. So okay.
You're dead.
I've been doing that all day. It's just a lot easier.
Planeswalkers?
Yeah. Oh, just one now.
I don't know. Matchup wise.
Oh, defenders. A little throwback.
You have a good shot.
Oh, you're here. Hello, Conti.
What's up,
Yeah.
dude?
Especially because
Yeah, all defenders. He's doing Storm Leader scary monster thing, so that'll be
they're
fun.
people that trap.
Yeah.
Range
Oh,
1
on
throws 7 dice.
the big thing?
Range 1 throws 7 dice.
Like ignite you.
Takes a lot of setup.
Oh yeah.
It's 7 once in 6 rounds, so don't get too excited to
7
see
dice?
that.
Yeah. Like anguish
Yeah. I'm not excited to see it, but it happens.
in standard.
Right there?
Like,
That one?
he was there. I'm like, okay, he's good. So I travel with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm casual about it.
You know host what?
Josue was not there.
Yeah, but you know host. Yeah, like I played against him at the open.
Yep.
And if it wasn't
And
for
then
that, I probably
my
wouldn't.
5,
Talk
then
to
yours.
him.
Wait, he plays Mother?
Check 1 2.
No, he played standard.
You fun defenders much?
Yeah.
Check 1 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously.
We have here the championship between Darwin Schafer, who just beat me in the top 4, versus Blaise F. He has a really interesting last name that I can't pronounce, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we have the final here. 2 Imperialists. I'm sure the Imperial loyalists out there are happy about that. A lot of defenders here. I just played against Darwin, and I will say that the rock setup here is actually really similar to... Yes. The rock setup is really similar to what happened in our game. It should close all the way. Just gotta get the cord lower. Yeah, really similar. And actually, Darwin is literally setting up the exact same way. Exact same way that dropping stuff. Exact same way that he did in our game. Thanks, man. So Swarm Leader Kylo's really good. Has ability range 1 to be able to throw, what's that, 7 dice. Great thing about Swarm Leader is that there's not a range limit. The other ships with evade simply need to have them in arc. So for instance, he could K-turn behind another ship and do some damage with the Swarm Leader. So we have Omega Leader here on the top right. And I actually got to play against Blaise in the last round of Swiss. And his setup here is actually also exactly the same. So it'll be interesting to see what these gentlemen try to do. Darwin Schafer is one of our Gold Squadron guys. And Blaise, I'm not sure if he's a local kid. But yeah, good luck to them. Not a fan of this range ruler thing rolling, snaking across the bottom. You know what? I'm the judge. I'm gonna go move it. No, not really. I will.
Or illegal.
Blaise, can you move the range rulers from the bottom of the board, please? Consider pre-measuring. Thank you.
I'm like,
You want to interview me? What do you want to say?
I just want to know what it's like to make a top 4 at a me being the hot garbage I am at this game.
You know what? You were at a final table. You had your chance, right? It was Grognard, right?
Grognard.
You made. Is it? See, the thing is it worse to make the final
That's so bad.
and not win?
I don't know. Though. Like,
Have you made?
if I was continuously getting like final table and losing,
Right.
that would be worse.
Right.
But I think like not even making the cut.
Alrighty here. So Darwin does the same opening move that he did against me here. He's he's setting up for the swarm leader. I totally expect the shuttle to stop here. And while we're not commentating, we will bring in the table audio.
Alright, I think it has a 3.
I don't think so.
I fly that. Why don't
Games where he was tabling people 100-0, which means not a lot of people are going after that easy target shuttle.
In our game, I went straight at the shuttle, was able to get it out, but that red defender right there tanked 4 torpedoes. Yeah, it was rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind if we just
Yeah, I'm the captain.
after
He's like,
focus down.
you know,
Yeah,
with
I'm
focuses
tuning
and
out.
his evade token,
Okay.
just was rolling all symbols. So,
Sometimes it's like you have to do it right after the
here.
maneuver before the action stuff. Okay, cool.
so one thing that Darwin doesn't want, he does not want an endgame with just Omega Leader and any of those ships because
Just wanted to clear that up now.
that'd be bad.
Before we
Shuttle can't turn around fast enough to get Omega Leader, and the focus evade of the defenders doesn't matter because you can't modify the dice. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, you can send us send that check to Gold Squadron Podcast. Send me an email so I can give you the address.
Oh wait, I forgot to do that for all my leaders. I'm sorry. What's that? I forgot to set the style. Oh.
It's going on YouTube too, so that'll get viewed there later.
Okay, sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, I should have asked. I apologize. Yeah, I thought
Like
you meant-
nothing.
I completely zoned out. I thought I had done it. I will double check next time.
No problem. I thought I should have asked.
Yeah.
They have to watch the whole thing.
To get money? I don't know the formula.
Keep trying to put them back. Since we're sharing.
So I'm hanging out here with Brandon, who was doing the last game, and Al, who's hanging out in the back. He's our resident Imperial player. Hear him, his cheers. You got to see him play a couple games today with the quad TLT aggressors. Alrighty, so Darwin's clearing that stress. I think these guys are going to use every minute of at least 2 hours, guys. Oh shit, I forgot to start the timer. Crap. Here, do me a favor, Al. Can you go find out what the time is now?
Okay.
That way I can adjust on the screen.
On the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I flew that when I got the bat a month ago and
We got a cool little setup here, like a separate booth with a window and everything. It's pretty awesome. Doing that barrel, he's being real cagey with Omega Leader. And in our game, he said, "Man, you were the first person to kill Omega Leader." I'm like, "Well, you got to kill it first." like that's why you beat everybody.
Putting Omega Leader off.
Yeah. Huh? Hour 14. Okay, we're gonna adjust the clock here. Hour 14. So we should be at 1. We'll call it 13. And pause. And reset. And go. There you go. Magic. The magic of technology. Do you think Darwin? No, Darwin's not going to commit through that lane. Do you think? He might actually.
He's just crazy enough to do it. He was threading asteroids like nobody's business in our game.
Oh yeah, he's very good. Oh yep, he's gonna go for it. And it looks like from the angle that he has plenty of room for Kylo to get in there.
I don't want to brag, but I 100-0 down today.
Yeah.
you were his one loss. Good. He keeps him humble. Keeps him humble. Yeah,
That was such a promising start, too. I'm like, 100-0, one of the best players.
There you go. Like, I think in hindsight, like, I'm feeling better about it now. But I think if me and Darwin talked about it, I think he would say that I outflew him today. Just there were definitely some dice things that didn't go great. All right, so yeah, Blaise is really he's making him come after him. I think that's the right choice for Blaise with his 4-peg Ryad. It's gonna be real easy to tell these apart because you got 4-peg Ryad and 3-peg Vessery. Alrighty.
Omega Leader. It's just too short.
Yeah,
You
too
need
short.
more back.
With single peg. I used all my pegs, guys. Focusing for just in case. Checking for range 7 target lock. And Mike Jones target lock, baby. So Gamestorm here, that we've been streaming and playing it all day today, is in Lamont, Illinois.
Gonna make you turn. I'm going as fast as I can.
They just got a new space, and it is pretty nice. A lot of space to play, a lot of tables. They even have some like tables that they pulled out of, I don't know where they pulled those tables out from, but they got some extra tables. We fit, what was it, 30 something people? 38 almost? Yeah, 38 people. So this is going to be a good store championship to win, you know. Feels good to be, I guess, a top 4 in a 38 person. You know, when you go, I win top 4 in a top 6 in a 16 person, look, I'm so good.
What was the one yesterday? Like 12 people?
Yeah, that's why I got one loss and I left. It's just like I'm done. So yeah, we got a Gold Squadron W yesterday from Robert Juris, and we'll see if we can take another one.
And forget what I said last stream. Lamont is a fabulous place to live. we just got an Olive Garden. I'm sure your elderly grandparents, when they visit you, would love for you to take them to the Olive Garden.
Why are you being mean to Lamont?
Because I've never been here and I've never heard of this place.
They actually have. I've been here for. So I'm a music teacher. So there's a lot of like marching bands here, and part of my college I had to watch marching bands practice and stuff. So, pro tip: if you like marching band, come to Lamont, or go to Romeoville. They have them there too.
Do you do any instrument teaching on the side?
But that's my main job is teaching kids instruments.
I know, but
like lessons.
like during the summer.
Yeah. Yep. Send me an email.
Can you teach me to play the guitar?
They actually could.
I think it's cool as hell. I don't know how to play that.
Yes. I am considered a string specialist, but I also am very proficient in keys. Actually, in random factoid, I played in a lot of rock bands when I was in college and high school, and for one song, we actually ended up buying a guitar, and I played it. It was great.
Was it like a cover song?
No, all originals, baby. Obviously, we were huge.
What were your band names?
Oh God, we're not gonna talk about this
Come
online.
on.
Oh
This is
no.
what the people want to know. They want to know about Dion.
Oh, my band names. There were some pretty bad ones.
It can't be better, like worse than crap, like Five Finger Death Punch or whatever the hell people listen to now.
Let's see.
The Goo Goo Dolls. Come on, you
Let's
gotta be better.
let's
than
try to go in order. So, what was the first name of that one? Just out of range, I think, for target lock. We're just waiting for them to engage. That's why we're shooting this shit right now. First one was called the IV, like IV that goes in your arm.
Mhm.
That was like the first one. We had another name before. I don't remember what it was. Ships are moving. I think Blaise is looking for a place to just have lanes to just K-turn forever. But what else did we have? We had artists versus athletes. Brandon's giving me the what the face. Which then evolved to the Vita Sky. Mm-hmm. That was my favorite one. I thought the name was cool, but the issue was that everybody who saw the word Vita, is that in for target lock? Looked like there was some wiggle there. No target lock. Everyone who saw it said Vita, like live, life. So they call it, oh, or they say Vita. You're the Vita Sky. I'm like, no.
That's good, because every time you have to correct someone or explain, that gives you hipster credit.
Hipster credit. It's like, no, dude. So that name comes from a baseball player who was called Vita Blue. Yeah. So we were the Vita Sky. We said, oh, you're the Vita Sky. I'm like, dang it. We were butthurt about it. I remember.
Just blame white people.
Yeah, exactly. What else? What was the name of the other one?
Did you take some of your songs and like play them over the podcast?
I have actually.
Did you really?
Yeah, for my last band, the Vita Sky, in the transitions, there's one transition that has, I usually put a song from there because I own the rights to it. So I just put, it's not the whole, it's like a 10-second snippet, yeah.
Why did you bring this dress on?
Another one was a sudden,
I'm just confused.
it's called A Sudden Branch to Fall On.
I like that. Very 90s.
Yeah, very 90s, for sure. Alright, these defenders are coming in.
Help me remember to ask. Alright, you good? Hard?
I think we're actually going to have an engagement. Excuse me?
What is this?
What are you doing? He's like, I got a barrel roll. That looked like a rock.
That'd be tight, man.
Nope, I guess not. He's like, this is fine. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I forgot to tell you guys not to cheat. Damn it. No, they'll think I saw something.
I can keep
Oh, so you're pushing?
I think so. I'm trying to set up.
Someone forgot to tell Nate not to cheat.
God, you just put that on the air. Oh my God. He was making a mistake, and he dropped from the tournament because of it. So it's fine. He did the right thing.
We'll just have to find a new way next time.
And then it's my guy.
Alrighty. We got some shots.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kylo's got to move.
Thought you were turning in. So sure.
Oh, Kylo's gonna rip apart Ryad. She's gonna get. Oh, I forgot to reset Blaise's ships. Let's do that.
Alright.
Nope, hold on.
Okay. I forgot that he does stuff. He's always stressed when I fly.
There they go. Regen, baby. Yeah, Riot's gonna get lit up. And she doesn't have any evade. Oh, she's pushed to limit Riot, only with a focus. She's gonna get lit. She's gonna get lit. That's 6 dice. 6 dice plus 3 more. That might be range 1. Both these defenders have that on arc. Or Vestry. I mean, whoever. He's probably gonna take Riot though. Riot has a target lock on Kylo, but Darwin's just gonna shrug it off. He's like, I don't really care.
Barrel roll gotcha.
Yeah, that's what he doesn't
This is fine. Did he bump?
Doesn't need action.
No, cut locks.
Okay.
Looks like he bumped. No action.
Like
No free evade. That's tempting. He'll measure range from Kylo to both and figure out what he wants to do. But he probably won't take Vestry because of the rock.
I'm gonna come to that side to look at.
Darwin's real good on the math, so he'll be like, all right, what's the best probability to?
I think he just fakes it.
He just starts numbers. Like he says all the numbers. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'll roll my dice, and I'll take like 3 seconds to decide whether to spend a token. He's like, it's obvious. Come on. I'm like, dude, I'm not as smart as you. I need a moment. I'm not a human calculator.
I'll lock you.
All right, he is target locking
You have any start of combat, sir?
the shuttle. I think that's the right choice.
I think it's your
Mega
8,
leader?
right? Is that your only 8?
Yep. I have 8, 6.
So this one's he's gonna get the Kylo Ren. I'll show you the dark side condition. What condition would you pull out? Here you go. 2 hits.
Seems good.
No evades. So that's gonna be 2 shields off of Kylo. And that's gonna assign the. I'll show you the dark side.
I'll probably do Hell's Go 0. I mean,
That's what I was thinking too.
Thank you.
Oh, he took out blinded.
Yeah.
You can cut it if you want.
I'm not that worried about it. Just put all the direct hits on top.
I can't say that's a mistake, but
Go through it, organize it, and close it.
I think pilot skill 0 maybe had a little more value.
Okay.
All right, he pulled out all the dice. Like, okay, what am I gonna do?
My 6.
I might get called for an obstruction call.
Range 2 obstructed.
I don't think it's obstructed though.
No modifiers.
Checking range to all the things.
Oh, you didn't lock anyone. Okay. I saw that.
That's where he's got nothing, huh?
Nope. He's got a 4th dice.
who would you go for? I'll probably take Ryan.
I take Riot because he has probably the best chance to do the most damage.
Yep. So that's my primary
4
I'm gonna strip these.
plus 2. It's gonna be 6.
Swarm leader to 6. So
He wants paint, baby. He wants paint.
some paint, please.
Ugh, got some blanks in there.
I'll focus.
Give me 4 hits. On 3. Oh,
That's gross.
Fire
and he has an evade? No, he doesn't have an evade.
riot, and then I have weapons engineer. Take a lock.
Huh? No, wait. Yeah.
Is he X7?
Evade.
How did he get an evade?
Barrel roll, free evade.
No, but that doesn't have a evade action.
What do you mean it's a defender?
Defenders don't have evade actions. Hold on.
Yeah, he's got the title, right? Right?
Oh yeah. This is the title. Sorry,
And then he just
I was thinking tight D. I was like, wait a minute.
pushes the limit off the free.
Yeah.
They both got maxed out.
No, they're both X. No,
one's got
Vessery's
iron.
tight D. All right, he gets FCS.
Going to use Iron Cannon at
Movement target locks around, and that's brutal.
trick shot for an extra die. So 4
And
dice.
you get his evade in case he shoots him right.
You didn't say who targeted, but okay.
So cancel all, take damage, and
Oh, that's Vessery trick shot, taking an ion token, and 1 damage on Kylo.
And then regular attack. Same thing.
And primary. Spin target lock. Alright, there you go, Kylo. Sorry, we're a little biased. We want Darwin to win.
Unobstructed.
Alright,
Spend.
and this is Ryad. Spin the target lock. Make sure you take it off. There you go. Good job, Darwin knows what's up.
I will focus.
He's got to spend that focus. Only take 1.
Focus on offense.
Oh, okay.
So take 2.
Take 2. So how much are you down to?
You took 5 shields off. Defender will shoot. Well, that's actually I might reconsider here. Okay.
Let's see if that was range 1 or 2.
Take time. Everyone's at full health still.
Yeah, I know. That's why it would be riot if you had damage on her. But
Yeah.
no, I gotta go.
I think you go at
That's right.
Yep, range 1 at Ryad from the blue delta.
Focus for 3.
3 spends the focus.
Anytime
It's
you
gonna
want.
take 1 while he's throwing really hot dice on that Ryad.
2 from the back.
My dice have been so hot today.
Yeah, he did the same thing on my side too. 2
This range 2?
Yeah.
and takes another one. 2 shields off of Ryad.
Alright. Dials? Yep.
I could hear Darwin in his head. He's like, that's not how it was supposed to go.
One of those defenders is supposed to be dead.
Yeah. Or at least, you know, on its deathbed.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes when you play the Alpha Strike. You don't get that kill, and then you're kind of just playing catch up the whole game.
Well, I can see Darwin probably trying to leverage his ability to block with those PS1s. And if he can get a good... See, he has a target lock on Ryad. Might be a little bit risky, but to go in for the block, I guess he's probably just going to end up doing the 4K, right?
Yeah.
What's Ryad? He can go at
Ryad,
any distance.
Tall peg Riot is going to do 3K.
3K and Vestry is maybe going to clip the rock.
Or just hard left away, disengage. Wait for another opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Well, Darwin has to move first. His K turn on the red one is open. It is not on the blue one. Kyle's going to have to commit here, left or right. I guess he could stop for one turn if he wanted to.
No, well, I have before.
Okay. Magic? Or?
Yeah, magic.
Okay.
Now Blaise knows that Darwin wants
Thinking about magic.
to focus fire on Ryad and try to take her out, but
Or like,
it's going to be... Blaise can use it to his advantage.
if they have the same.
Just disengage with Ryad and see if you can catch Darwin out of position.
Or like, you can have 2 of the same in the deck as long as you're not.
So that shuttle is not stressed, right?
No,
it's
no, he could
target lock.
he could stop. Yeah.
Could stop.
Yeah.
Now here's the risk if he stops, and Vessery comes forward with that ion cannon. He's gonna be stuck on the rock next turn.
Yeah.
So hopefully Darwin remembers that part.
You could 2-turn left with that shuttle. Hope you catch Omega Leader snaking away to the right. Get him blocked, and then you swing your PS1 defender in for a decent shot.
I like that.
Alright. I am...
So it looks like Darwin's topmost defender.
Yeah, Darwin's blue one.
Fire a 5 or a 4K,
That's really close.
and then barrel roll.
All right, well here he is. He's 3 hard. Oh, Darwin. I think that's a rock.
He's chasing after Omega Leader. Ooh, and a hit.
Takes a shield.
1, 2, 3 as well?
Nope.
You mind if I flip it?
Remind me that the top one is the blue one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go at Omega Leader. See if you can block some of those K turns. Well, that is that. I guess if you know what though, here's what he did. If Blaise did the 3K or even the 4K, I think that bumps,
Mhm.
and he's gonna have a range 1 shot on Ryad if he stopped.
So,
He disengaged. Oh,
mark him.
Yeah. Just ask how it is.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Does
he
it-
wants no part of that shuttle arc, so he's just gonna run.
mm-hmm.
He's got the perfect K next time.
That's,
Oh, I just... Yeah, I didn't even know it was there.
there.
Yeah, whatever you think it was. I think it was actually... I know it was turned this way.
Oh, really?
That when I was
Okay.
looking for the barrel
Oh, okay, I
roll.
thought it was a,
Yeah, I was trying to see if I'd fit a barrel roll there, and
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't. I just didn't know where it was.
yeah, I think it was about there. Take focus,
Okay.
and I don't think I need anything else.
My 6? Yeah. I'm gonna stop. Before I do, I'm gonna take focus and then stress.
Alright,
He stopped with the shuttle.
Okay. 6. Soft. Well, maybe well.
Well, Vessery's gonna eat some dice here. So good thing for Darwin here is that Blaise is not gonna have any shots with those defenders. If he can get some good dice,
Oh, what's a bump? I don't like.
he does have a target lock, and it might be range 1.
Okay.
Regular's just gonna bump it a bit. That's fine.
Oh, you know what? He's got pattern letter. He has target lock focus on that Vessery,
Expecting to stop.
No,
so he has a focus already.
I just didn't want to get shot by the epsilon, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
And does Omega Leader bump?
You just shoot me in the face, and then I would die.
Oh, this is a great turn for Darwin.
You do fit.
This is good.
He's got range 1 from his bottom side defender.
Am I touching both or one?
Right into it.
With a focus, yep. That's too bad that this the blue defender bumped. Because it would have had 2 range 1 shots.
You're 8.
Alrighty.
Now I'm curious. Would
Mhm.
Range 1, the Vessery.
what do you call it when you give someone else an action?
Coordinate.
Coordinate. On
I can only hope after that 6 dice.
Okay, well, here, let's get the dice here.
Did nothing.
That's a lot of paint.
I will
He's going to spend it. That's 5 hits.
Yes, I can think about here in a minute.
Okay, take 4.
And that's 3 shields are gone. On Vessery.
And then I do get FCS. I have to take it there. Do I want to move it to Omega Leader?
Still if you lock there.
What's that?
This is the kind of turn that Darwin needed to
I can move mine, I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
push back up.
Just letting you know, it's still-
I'm going to leave it on my hand.
Requires target lock with FCS. He didn't spend it.
You're 6. No shot.
Nope.
You're 5.
Nope.
No shot. This defender's on a rock.
Okay.
That defender will shoot range 1 to Omega Leader.
Okay. Alright, it didn't matter if they were touching. That's for the other one.
It is range 1.
whoever put coordinate with that guy that's on a rock, the barrel rolling off the rock.
I will focus for 4.
Decent.
Seems great.
Spend the
Ooh,
evade,
shit. Or shoot.
Evade, and then
I
take
think Omega Leader down to 1 hole.
down to 1 health on it.
That's 4 hits.
Okay.
Oh,
Good round for you.
There's the dials.
Yep.
Oh, was one of them a
We
crit?
need to
No.
double check that. Can you go check?
So that's what I just want to make sure. And did anyone shoot him that round?
Pretty
No,
sure
they
that's the
didn't.
case, though.
We're good. We're clean still. I want to not forget that.
Yeah, I understand. That is a high risk.
Well, I forget to move it.
Oh, I know. I did that most of the time when I was doing it. I just was like, it just slipped my mind.
Al's the best runner in the game, I'm telling you. Oh, that was a great turn for Darwin. Yes. Not biased.
Okay. I'm
Very
gonna put
good.
them on my
Now
shirt.
he's going to have to deal with the K turns. Vessery and Riot are in good spots for K turns. But honestly, so are the Deltas. He's going to have, the blue Delta has a clear lane. So does the other one. He can probably...
Is that one blocked by the rock?
The blue one? Or the red one? Oh. The Vessery does have a damage card? Okay. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Al, best runner in the game, I'm telling you.
Best game. I'm not biased.
Yeah. In the middle of an asteroid field. These are for the experts.
Yeah. We're good at flying. We didn't
Oh,
bump at
moving
all.
camera. Moving camera.
I think bumping means you are good at flying.
True. It's important.
Alright, we're going to turn down the table audio here. So, what do you think, Brandon? What do you think is the right choice? Because I think it's... I think we're just going to get K-turns here from the defenders, I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Where does Kylo go? Does Kylo kind of leave to come back around and maybe re-engage?
Yeah, he's probably just going to do the 2 left.
2 to the left.
It's white, but, I mean, other than that, you're going over a rock. And then you're just going to feed yourself into those K-turning defenders anyways.
Yep.
Go any other way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, left is definitely the strong side. Agreed.
Omega Leader's probably just gonna peace out as far forward as you can.
5 forward is white, I'm assuming, on the die? On the FO?
Get your focus or your evade token back. I don't realistically think he's gonna get shot at.
Is there any way Darwin could pursue him? No, the 3 hard for the red one doesn't fit.
The 3 bank for that one, I don't think fits. If it does, I mean,
I think that's too risky.
yeah.
Alright, that's a 4K. Surprise, surprise. Gonna have to mark a bunch of stuff to get it done. Like, marking stuff is definitely the best way to get accurate placements, but at the same time, it's nerve-wracking if you move the markers. Or have you ever moved the marker and then, like, not put the ship or grab a different ship and put it in the right in that spot?
I've also gone to measure for range 1 in arc and slightly bumped the guy's ship.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm like, well, now I got to give you the fact that
That's
I'm not
range 2,
changing
I
it.
guess. And it's still in range 1. You go like, oh, whatever. It's fine.
And then they focus, and all that's with the shuttle right now.
Man, would Darwin be ballsy enough to do a 2 right and try to get a shot? No, he wouldn't do that.
No.
No. Okay. Do you think the 3 bank maybe get some free? We'll see. I'm really interested to see what Darwin does here.
So he did clear that rock with the rudder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah. I guess that takes the 2 turn up. He's blocked with it. So yeah, probably 3 down.
Yeah. Also the 3 bank gets him away from the ion cannon. Which with Kylo's 1
But if
single.
it doesn't, that's horrible.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm just gonna have to take the model off.
Actually, we're at the proxy because it's touching the.
Are they moving this out of order? What's happening right now?
They have to move. Kyle's a 7, right?
Kylo's a 6.
6.
Did he take a crit?
No longer have the evade.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
And then all of this went here, and you get a stress, please.
Can I see the color on card? The pilot? Just the Epsilon's pilot?
Hmm.
I just am curious if Omega Leader keeps shooting you in the butt if the other people are going to get the cards. What was the question? I was curious if Omega Leader kept hitting you.
Did Darwin move the shuttle already?
Maybe he just did a 1 forward and bump.
Oh, duh. That's exactly what he did. Yep.
I don't like that though, 'cause he's gonna get
No, he's gonna get ion next turn. Well, you know what though? He could bring this defender in and block him up. So Omega Leader is gonna be 2 shields
Is a direct hit.
on Kylo.
Epsilon does not have a shot.
Oh, he took a card.
Took a card.
Epsilon doesn't have a shot.
He's going to take the obstructed shot on the Epsilon. I'm doing the ion cannon.
Direct hit on the shuttle. So down to 5 hull there.
So,
4.
yeah, try to lock that.
Is that 6? Baseline?
Oh, the
Yep. So that's the second ion. So going 1 straight next turn.
I'll get mine. Save it.
sorry, missed that. Looks like he got hit. That's gonna be 3. He's gonna taking an ion.
Epsilon is. And I'm going to target lock. Target lock from command ability.
Target lock. That's 4 hits.
Maybe
That's
he
that's.
just dies before he gets on.
He's really good. That's all.
He's dead.
Yep, he's dead. So Kylo is out.
And see if I have a shot.
Oh, this is gonna be an uphill climb.
No shot there. No shot there. Okay.
No, he's not in a bad spot with Vessery only having a couple hole here. So he's a range 3 shot through a rock.
Obstructed, you said?
It is.
Alright.
Spins the focus for 1. Bunch of dice.
That is Warhammer levels of dice.
Yeah.
3, and this one is.
And range 3 through a rock again.
I think it's
Yeah, it's obstructed. Yep, catching that corner. Focus for 2.
And spends a focus for 2. 2.
we should just take that.
Yo, I'm sorry, I should have done that earlier.
It's just easier, yeah. Use that. Can I? Oh wait, that's still there.
Still there.
I think Darwin has to prioritize probably Omega Leader
I don't. It doesn't really.
or Vessery. He's gonna have to. He has to take one of them out next turn.
That crit is out of the pile.
Neither of the defenders, I guess one of the blue one, which is the top one, has taken one shield.
We're done firing, right?
Yeah.
Anything
And
else?
actually, I think Darwin has pretty good positions on these defenders because I think it looks like those banks and the turns go through that debris cloud. Maybe Ryad. Ryad could probably disengage. Disengage and then come back next turn for a K turn.
Yeah.
It's hard to see from this angle. That the 3 bank might fit here.
I think he just hard rights with both of them. K-turn is next round. Just turtles up.
Okay, we'll see what Blaise does.
Mega leader though, she's got 1 health. She is really not in a good spot if Darwin K turns both those guys.
No, he's not. And that's the decision that Blaise has to make is whether or not he's going to go after Omega Leader. If he does go after Omega Leader, and he anticipates that he might be able to just do 2 forwards with both of his defenders and catch Darwin's red defender, though it's full, be able to catch him. Right now, Omega Leader doesn't have a target lock out there, also doesn't have an evade. So, that's good for Darwin if he can get him an arc. But you know what? The 4K doesn't fit on the blue one because it came off the rock. So that means you put it back on the rock. Hopefully Darwin remembers that. And if Darwin can get a block maybe with the blue one and then hit him hard with the red.
Yeah, it's just hard to know what Omega Leader's going to do when all of his options are bad.
Yeah. I think you have to cover the 2 hard and the 2 bank. Maybe a 1 hard from the blue delta. So for those watching in the future, as a reminder, the ones in the high pegs are Blaise's blue Vessery and red Ryad, and Darwin is the normal heighted defenders. The one at the top left with 2 shields is the blue, and the one that's full is red.
I think I'm good. Oh, sorry. Okay.
And Blaise doing a little second guessing there.
Going for the block.
Yep, yeah, he is.
Also 2 straight.
Also. What do you mean?
Maybe not.
You did 2 straight. Oh, I can't.
He's just trying to get shots.
They ended up going the same.
He's hoping that those 2 K turned.
Also,
It's the same. This one.
you can use a 5 on the side.
Alright, that's really still. I'm just gonna mark this. Just mark them on the, mark them on the side there.
Yep, just mark him.
He's just at a really annoying angle, basically. And we're not gonna take turn for that.
He's going to put that one forward because he can. Ryad doesn't have to commit to the K turn.
I did 3.
Now, one thing that isn't bad here is that, let's see, what does Vessery do? Does he bug out or you go for it? Oh, let's see. This is going to be close.
Mark everything.
mark everything.
You get all 5 of them out. Every stroke.
Does not bump.
Okay. And hold.
And ride was what?
And Darwin doesn't have the evade.
And then he had Bumpalicious sometime.
But neither does Vessery. You got the block with the Mega Leader.
It doesn't look like range one.
No. And he doesn't have evade, so no juke. It's not a bad spot for Darwin if his defender can live.
He's taking what, 9 dice?
Fire?
8.
Only one range one?
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Ion Cannon 23 with Omega Leader first. Omega Leader is going to shoot at 23.
Oh,
Range 1?
I think they're going to call it range 1. Oh, that's 3 naturals.
A natural dice after an awesome block.
Oh god.
Oh,
Roll towards us.
I'm sorry.
that's it. He got to focus. I think he's going to take all 3.
Oh, you don't have your
That's
evade.
risky.
Okay, so you took 3?
But he only had 1 focus, so.
Vessery. Ion
Is
Cannon.
that Vessery double tap coming?
Yep.
That's, yeah.
3 natties again.
Okay. So,
Takes 1 more.
token,
And it's Ion.
and primary.
Just got to hold for some bad dice. Okay. Target lock.
My God, anytime you want to
Focus is 4 hits. Need some symbols here.
It's definitely no matter what.
He's going to take 2 and die.
Take
Hit crit.
hit crit.
Okay.
Nice dice.
Yeah, so balls and tree bank.
Countess is
I'm sorry about that.
good.
Now this is hoping against hope now.
Range 1 to Vessery for the
I'm
only
sure he's
chance of maybe
upset.
salvaging this.
Range 1 shot.
You got 2 health left in Vessery?
Yes. Or, yeah, you're 4.
Jeez.
3 natties, baby. Come on.
Come on.
Did he get it?
Oh, he
Like
lives.
Happy Darwin.
He lives with 1 hole here. Vessery gets away. All right, guys. Man.
K-turn with Vessery.
You know, I told Darwin after he beat me in the top 4 to win this game. He disobeyed me. He disobeyed me. Man, that was rough. Losing all the, losing that defender in 1 turn, gone. He had a kill box, but the thing is that he rolled like flawlessly with Omega Leader. Like
1 shield down.
Darwin did the right thing. He had no mods. He's like, it's fine. I'll be okay. The stats say he gets 1.5 hits. You know.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not a math major.
Yeah, and it's one and a half hits on 3 dice is the
Fine.
That's my.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
is the expected outcome.
You didn't see it.
I'm sorry. Okay,
I hit it right next
I won't
to the-
change anything. Okay.
This is done.
Okay.
No, he just looked at his dial.
Change anything.
All right.
Who did?
Sorry, it's just.
Yeah, I know. There.
Blaise looked at Darwin.
Blaise just picked up Darwin's dial.
What happens with that?
Well,
I was expecting.
Blaise just said I'm not gonna move anything, so that's the right thing to do.
He's going to do a 0 with all his guys? What do you mean he's not going to do anything?
No, like he's just gonna whatever was on the dial last.
Thanks for making it salvageable.
Yeah. I think this is
King it.
Yeah. I hit it wrong. Probably. Yeah, I might.
Yep.
Well, if you're gonna try and let me get back in the game, that's
All right, Darwin needs some luck here. He's like, come on, baby.
Doing this play safe.
Facing the right way, too.
Well, his dials, because he picked up Darwin's dials, he just dropped them. He dropped his own, so these we have no idea what these moves are gonna be.
Okay.
All right, that's 4K.
Focus. And Navigator out.
You know though,
Forward. And he will lock up the delta.
Of course you will. At least it's only 1 more damage I can get
Still stressed.
I'm more doing it for Vessery than Omega Leader.
Exactly.
Alright.
not the heart. The heart 2 is green.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, heart 2 is green.
He has no
First amazing dial for certain
So ion
tokens.
cannon first.
Wait, didn't, no, wait.
Stop. What?
And
No.
rise on a rock.
Professor just shot.
Okay, you pointed to rise. You're fine.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Okay. And then regular attack.
You saw he pointed to Riot. I was like, what the hell is just happening?
And target lock these.
Okay, this is where you're supposed to roll a blank or two.
I could just roll crits. Oh, there's a blank.
Target locks.
Finally.
2-hit crit.
Got it.
And spins the evade.
5 has no shot, 1 has no shot.
Yeah.
What's Darwin's last defender at? Full?
2
shields?
2 shields, 3 hull.
This one's mine. I'm just gonna put them over here. 'Cause I don't have it.
Yeah. I will do the same. Sorry.
I mean, he's gonna 4K here, right?
I
That's
mean,
what
put
that's
them
what
all
Darwin has to do.
down next to your ship and then
4K and pray.
they're all the same.
Hey, it rhymes. Make a bumper sticker, guys.
What do you do with Omega Leader?
Or-
A turn is going to clip that rock.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you good?
I mean, if I was
say, okay,
Blaise, I'd just 3 bank and run away. He has no Blaise has no reason to bring Omega Leader into the fight.
Just
None.
target lock and run.
Yeah,
That's where that target lock.
yeah, and that's what he already has him target lock. So
Riot.
I expect Riot to come in screaming here, like 5 forward. Weak, but okay. I think staying at rage to avoid damage. Let's push the limit. Take a stress.
Focus. Omega Leader.
And not gonna say that. Never mind. All right, he disengages here with Omega Leader.
Roll for good measure.
Okay.
Mega Leader, no shot.
No, there's no shot there. That's 3. Close. You wanna hold those 3?
The nubs don't count. We
Yeah,
gotta turn it sideways. The nubs don't count.
Yeah. It's like push. Oh, you can call
I
it
would
out.
say no. I got movement in the
That's
template.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, the nubs don't count for.
Was there a wiggle?
There was wiggle.
Riot shot.
I'd rather.
There was wiggle. No shot.
Because I'd rather take Vesry off the board. I can't take Riot off the board here.
Alright, Riot shooting. Target lock this one. And focus.
I'm guessing this is from Riot.
Was that for range 3 or 2?
3
I
hits.
did not check.
2 hits and a crit.
3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Spin the evade.
Attack back.
All right, so he can use this on offense. Come on.
No, you might have. There you go.
Oh, does he have Omega Leader?
Okay.
He does now.
When all else fails, you nudge yourself.
Yeah.
in the
Omega Leader, no
Three
mods.
dice.
I have 4.
You have 4.
I have no mods either.
I can't modify though.
Yeah.
3 on 4 to get 1 hit through.
Yeah.
I gotta take a ship off the board.
Does Omega Leader have the evade?
I think so.
I'd rather be shooting.
It's hard to see.
Vesry to death.
Yeah.
He's got Riot and then Omega Leader, and if it's on the other side of the model.
But he's target locked. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever he rolls is a natural.
Looking for those natty dice.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, Darwin kind of has to go for Hail Marys, right? He could pop Omega Leader 1 turn, pop Vesry the next
Omega
turn.
Leader, your green dice are going to fail you. That's what the gods told me.
True.
Next swing.
Eventually.
All right. Here we go. Come on, baby. Natural hits, please. 2. I'll take it.
Hit crit. Omega Leader's dead?
Alright, so
Omega Leader's dead.
pilot.
Wow. That made the game somewhat
I'm sorry for getting excited. Internet. See? Hail Marys, baby. That's what it comes to.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. You know what? I'm just kind of thinking. I think Blaise forgot to do his action with Omega Leader.
think he had
Or be a little
focus because he only rolled. He rolled blank, blank,
Just defend
blank. Focus.
better.
Did he have a focus token?
No, he just said he made it. Because Darwin did 2 damage.
I thought I saw an evade. Man, whatever. Well, it worked out. Okay, Blaise's heart is probably pounding a little bit. He can see.
I mean, just take it easy, landing on these rocks.
Yeah,
He's got the lead. He just needs to play,
just play it safe. But we want him to be reckless. Go 5 forward into that rock. Do it, Blaise. Riot, 5 forward into the rock. No K turn, just go forward. Actually, the 5 is would clear. He'd be fine. Don't get mad at me in the future, Blaise. I'm sorry. Darwin has to decide whether doing the 3 here, like doing a 3 forward.
You know, Riot's gonna K turn.
Yeah,
I mean,
no doubt about that. Maybe this might be crazy, but like K turn and come over, like barrel roll for the block.
that's your only action.
I mean, you get the evade.
Yeah.
You get the evade. They don't have a 1 forward, but you know what? If he does a 2 forward with the other defender, he's hosed. Oh, Darwin. Where's Intel Agent when you need it?
Let's see, 56 minutes still?
66.
66, alright, I got time to think then.
I told you they would use every minute of these of the 2 hours for 25 minutes left.
And also, not that it matters to you, but this is the last time I'm buying a place at a good value. Like never leaving my possession ever. It'd be the second place that I bought.
For those watching in the future, it is 12:30 in the morning right now on a Sunday.
I'm set.
Well, now on a Monday. All right, let's see what he does. We're set. It's 4K. Oh, if I know Darwin, he does a barrel roll. Do it, Darwin. Do it. Do it. I think he doesn't even need the barrel roll. Focus evade, baby.
There it is.
Go on that rock. Go on that rock. Go on that rock.
Blaise, what are you doing?
Sorry, man. Cheering for you.
Just misses it, I guess.
Did he?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Give me something slow to the left.
That was way too close for comfort for me. I would just be like, I'm a pussy. I'm doing 40.
Yeah. Oh,
That should bump, right?
bumps. Okay, so he still achieved what he was looking for here.
Alright, shot.
Focus fade versus focus fade.
Sure, you're gonna focus that.
He's spending a focus for 3. There's range 2, it look like.
That is not a good hit.
Natties, baby.
Only needed 2, but I'll take 3.
All right, Raya didn't save the focus, so might be taking some damage here.
I think you took a ton of defense dice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have lots of defense dice. Never mind. Here we go. Range 2 coming down.
Here we go.
Focus for 2.
Hit crit. Spends the evade.
So he knows he's just K-turning that guy all over and over.
Yep.
If he lands there, he's landing.
He's still when you're down.
Yep.
I don't care which way you want.
Man,
Oh,
that 5K.
I don't know. That was
I really thought that was gonna hit if it was 5K. I guess a little indentation in the top of the rock, huh?
$5K Riot. Investor is probably 1 banks or 3 banks. Darwin's got a K-turn.
Darwin might 1 bank to the left, and if he's real confident, take a target lock and see if he can block them both.
1 bank. What? No, he's not blocking that 5K. away from Ryan before we win.
Well, he might. Well, that's true. Yeah. Maybe one bank and hope to get Vessery and Arc and pop them. Because Vessery's tie D. Darwin wants to be in a spot where the Ion doesn't kill him too badly. Ow. Oh, we're back. This isn't looking great. I don't love Darwin's options here. Like, I think there is a case for the one bank. The problem is that I think he would have to one bank and then barrel roll to avoid a shot and not get shot by Ryad. But that doesn't really.
Yeah, but that's just kind of delaying.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, delays the issue here.
You leave it now? No, but one of these are yours. Where you gave one to me?
20 minutes left in the round. Trying to see what's gonna happen here.
I mean, he's got to kill both because.
Yeah, he has to kill both because of points. And that's the thing. Blaise is playing really aggressively right now, and that might be Darwin's ticket to
All right, I'm set. Are you set?
to getting it. Alright, he's going for the 4K.
You know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have to be able to kill Ryan and then hope I can survive it with enough.
Yeah, it's hard to see an option other than just getting something in arc and open.
Yep.
Especially when you have to kill both.
Sure.
Everyone wants a 4. So she
No, he does a 4K here. It looked like. Was it? No, it was a 5 again.
do that. Focus. Have to get her of 8 for confidence.
Riot OP.
Okay, green dice.
Alrighty, one bank
Good so far.
from Vessery.
I need to survive enough.
One hit point Vessery.
I need to survive.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I need to
That's
survive
gonna
enough.
get an Ion.
Alright.
Well, maybe we'll see what happens here. He has to hope. He's gonna focus with his action. Yeah, target lock focus.
Squadron with the ion cannon.
Range 2.
Target lock.
That'll work.
Alright.
All right,
That'll
just
work.
one. He doesn't want to be Ion.
I'll spend this.
Spends the evade.
Then
Actually, hold on.
Oh yeah, he's thinking evader focus.
statistically, the focus is less good for defense than the.
I know.
evasion.
On 3 dice. On 4 dice,
Yeah.
they're equal.
Yeah.
I know. I just.
What do you think's the right choice here? Focus or evade?
I gotta have a lot of variance.
Yeah, I think so too.
To save me. So I mean.
So that if he
I'm just giving you
survives
Yeah,
a
no,
good
I know
shot
the
from
evade
Riot,
focus,
he
yeah.
can have some extra offensive power. Take the guarantee,
I
Darwin.
need the variance.
There you go.
The variance have to be in my favor.
Alright.
Show me some focuses. That's your dice.
Yeah, he
Go.
absolutely cannot
Target
do
lock.
that.
Okay, that's 2.
Take a shield.
He's gonna
And then
he's gonna
Ryan.
take 2 shields. Oh, he actually had full shields on that guy. All right, so he's down to 1 shield.
Can I spend this?
Yeah.
No, I think I spent the target lock, right?
Yes, you rolled. No, you did not spend that.
Okay. That's Ryad's, and she's going to spend her lock.
Wait, didn't he spend the focus on the attack?
Okay, range 2, back at Vessery.
Yep.
Come on, show me some
All
paint,
right, so he
please.
avoids all the
Paint, please.
shots from Ryad. That's a dead Vessery.
Okay, still manageable.
And he only took 2 shields there on
Pull
the
this out of my ass if I can get this one.
the living defender.
That's my dial. Oh no, they're both your dials. This is my dial.
So Blaise's aggressive plays have given Darwin an opportunity. Darwin not getting Ion is huge
It is.
right now. It's really
What do you
big.
think?
That would be a range one.
Yeah.
We got the same hit points.
So we know that the
All
5K
you gotta
fits.
push the limit.
I have target
Yeah,
lock,
both
and
hit.
I have higher PS.
One
I know.
shield.
You got higher PS and push the limit. I know.
Yeah, I gotta kill Vessery.
So
Sorry,
it's in your
gotta do that.
favor. Is that what you're telling me?
I also already have a lock.
This is just going to be K turning.
Yeah, K turning hope. The
I don't care about it.
Unfortunately, Riot's going to have more action.
yeah, because of the push the limit. And here is where Darwin, I don't know, does he have a creative that there's so many big open lanes in here. I mean, I think the only thing you can do is K turn forever. What do you think about possibly? Is there any move that can get you in here and block a K turn if you can guess it right? Yeah, and then that Riot has to go over the rock next turn. Oh shit.
I don't like this one bit. Well, maybe he just tries to do the barrel roll. I don't think he's going to fit that.
I think that was too far. I understand he wanted the focus evade just in case. Does it fit? Ooh, it fits. They're just dancing with that rock. Did he go short?
Move the other way.
Oh. What is he?
At the same place.
Hey, take a crit, will you, huh? Be a gentleman.
No.
Oh, are you sure? Okay.
Did he really just skirt
I know
that
how
thing?
these things go.
Again? The raised eyebrow.
The rabbit foot up his head.
Did I tell you what he did to me in our game? So he had range 3 through a rock at one of my scouts. And he rose, hit crit. No mods either. He like barrel rolled into the shot. Twice. So with the tie D, I got ionized. And then he hit me, ripped all my shields off in one turn at range 3.
So they're trying to outthink each other, and what it's going to boil down to is instead of Kate turning that round, they're just going to have Kate turn this round.
I wonder if Darwin can catch a target lock here, though. That would be good if he.
Turn the music off.
I would try.
When do they have music on?
For evade. Check for target lock. Yeah, target lock.
He got it. Yep.
Hey, look who has a target lock too now.
I think that's a smart play. Smart play. He's gonna have to try to match Ryad's action economy.
I'm to re-up my lock.
If he barrel rolls forward, does he hit him?
It's still there.
Well, I just wanted to check range.
I
and
know.
that's what I'm
I
trying to do.
know.
No.
Okay.
It's a very good way to do it.
He checked for a target lock. It was way out.
Yeah, I do that on the Inquisitor all the time because he always does that. Because then he gets an evade token.
No push.
No. Ready?
Cleaning up by Darwin. They both put those dials down so fast. You know what's going. Okay, turn.
Sorry.
Fine.
Just doing a 3 bank here.
Same thing. I want to try and get it.
I don't like that move.
I don't like that either. Why didn't he just go straight? He's starting to give Darwin his backside. All right, barrel rolls. Okay, it's better now.
Did you push or not push?
No, I
You did not push.
No.
You just barreled. That's all you did.
Yep.
Okay.
12 minutes left. I think we need some dramatic music.
Play some artists versus jocks. What was it called?
Artists versus athletes. Yeah. Who are AVA for short. We even had an acronym.
Was An A without the cross, and then a B, and then another A without the cross.
Is it that? Is that obvious?
Was it?
Yes.
I mean, you might not find it funny.
Oh, the block? Range 1. Ooh, we're looking for dice right now.
Mine, right? You get the higher. You gonna take actions? I mean, you don't have to. Okay.
Blaise almost forgets his action. Two
Alright,
blanks.
blanks.
He spent the target
That's
lock.
not what I was looking
Focus. Pull the target lock off. Pull the target lock off. Take off the target lock!
One blank.
Let's see.
I'm the judge too, guys.
There.
So,
Evade.
so he's taking 1 shield on the delta.
All right. Shoot back.
Oh, that's what Darwin needed. He wanted to save that target lock.
Or 1 crit, I should say. Oh, come on.
That was 3 naturals.
But you, well, actually, you
Takes
got 1 on me that time.
1 shield.
Yep.
Well, at least Darwin didn't have to spend his target lock.
I mean, you're at the 10-minute mark. At what point
Do you start
as Riot
running?
do you just say, I'm out of here, like, come and get me? Just force range 3 shots all day.
I mean, we don't really. I mean, I think that's the right choice. We just don't know. We don't know anything about Blaise. We've never seen him play before. It's the first time I met him.
Are they still under the impression that they're 2 hours?
I don't know if they know the time, and that we might have a mistake on the time. We may. They also could have timed it wrong. If they did an hour 15-minute timer, we might have 45 minutes left on this clock, more than what's there.
Just run for 45 minutes.
Are we even in range?
It's range. Oh.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so
Range 3.
Target lock. No, it's not.
Take off the target lock.
Okay, that's it.
what's that?
If you spend your tokens, dodge it for that.
I'm gonna do. Hold on.
I spent my spend.
Go ahead. Yeah, go
Did I
ahead.
spend a target lock?
Yeah, you did. You rerolled those 2 and then you focused.
You're right.
There's that one. So I did
Good.
that.
He remembers.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's that.
That was an evade token.
Yeah, I know. That's that one. So it cancels that. I can't win if I don't kill you. I mean, I have to push damage through.
He spent it already.
Okay.
He's taking the card.
Your dice. I shoot back. Range 3.
Range 3. Riot still has a.
Focus again.
Still hasn't had to spend it.
And evade token.
Come on, sir.
All right,
Come
nothing.
on, sir.
I think range 3 with an evade. I mean, it.
I've got.
See, I don't like Darwin's positioning here.
I can't win it now.
'Cause I think key, if he does a 4K, I think Blaise can just go forward 2, get him in the back. Oh no, the two will bump. Okay, so it's actually not bad positioning at all, because Darwin can go into range 1 next turn.
Although if he does
When
do
he's
2,
chipping through
he
1
bumps
damage
you
on me and
with
I'm getting nothing on
another
him.
minute
Just,
and a half.
and this is where it ends.
Range 1. I mean,
Darwin's got 2 hit points.
yeah.
Yeah, but she don't have to. She can go straight, or she can choose to turn around at the end of her turn.
So.
He's got 2. I gotta update that.
No, it's not.
Alrighty, that's 4 hits.
Here comes the miracle. Not today. So that's that one.
He's dead.
Good game.
Congratulations.
Good game.
Thanks.
So Darwin loses there. Congratulations to
Because when I run over him with the
Blaise. I think his name was Filippini.
Okay.
420.
Wait. Oh, preparing one.
Blaise Filippini, the Gamestorm store champion.